From the Windy City of Chicago today, this is CFabry Live. Thank you for joining us.
I'm CFabry. I host the program CFabry Live each weekday afternoon on Moody Radio. When I was at Moody, my wife and I thought that we would go away from Moody as missionaries or maybe into a pastorate or some kind of full-time ministry. And as the year wound to a close, all of our friends were going to Africa or to Dallas Seminary or into some other, back into the workforce. And I was watching the '84 Cubs, which was a good year for them, I can still tell you every player. But I just didn't have direction. And I went and I talked with some of my advisors at Moody, and they said, so you've done radio since you were a kid, and you've done television, and you have this ability and desire to write. Do you not think God can use that? I'd say now what I'm doing is half of my time during the day I write and I create stuff, and I'm thinking up stories and telling other people's stories, and the other half of the time I'm talking with people about their stories or about issues. And so the vision that my professors at Moody gave me back there in the 1980s has followed me and has given me the ability to do something that I really love, that I really think makes a difference in people's lives. The key element is the Word of God. And that's what makes the distinctive about the program that I do and the programs that are on Moody Radio. If you have that thread of the Word going through there, you know that it's not going to come back void. You know that it's going to make a difference in people's lives. That's what changes people. Radio is really a personal medium, and every time I sit behind a microphone, I think of one person. There have been so many different stories that we've heard from people who, from those who are in prison to those who are millionaires, and they hear the message and they respond. There is no difference. God is not a respecter of persons, and He will meet that person at whatever need, at whatever moment. And Moody Radio is right there as an unseen force. In a lot of ways, I think of it as riding the radio waves. You can't see it, but it seeps through prison walls. It seeps through the walls of mansions. It comes into headphones and computers and all that stuff. And all we want to do is to be able to keep giving that message and do it in a quality way so that people can hear it.